Welcome to Ed Finn's America. This week we're in vibrant Seattle, a city where music legends were born, where a thriving food, art and music scene all shine underneath its iconic Space Needle. Join me as we discover the Emerald City. In this series we're off on another American adventure. We start in the Neon City, Las Vegas. We see the culture and innovation of Boston and the charming towns of upstate New York. From Utah's epic national parks, the music scene in Nashville and Memphis, to city and scenic sights of Seattle. Join us for the ride. Seattle's iconic Space Needle overlooks this vibrant, creative city on Puget Sound in the Pacific Northwest. Known for tech giants, the birthplace of grunge, and a gateway to Alaska, this is also a walkable city with vast wineries and beautiful waterways on its doorstep. It is also the home of the original Starbucks at Pike Place Market, where we met Traci Calderon of Atrium Kitchen for a market-to-table tour and cooking class. Traci, what a pleasure to meet you. Amazing. What a welcome to Seattle. How did you get involved in your culinary journey?
My culinary journey did not take a straight line. I have a degree in marketing and I started cooking for my parents. My mom had early onset Alzheimer's. They needed fresh made food. I started cooking for them and I realized there's other people that need that service. That's truly how I started my culinary world. That was 20 years ago. Pike Place Market has been here for 118 years. I started doing tours here well over 10 years ago. And it is the market to table tour that we did today is a great way to give people an experience of Pike Place. You come here, you know how overwhelming it is. There's so much food, so much to see. So when you're cooking, especially cooking together with maybe people you don't know,
yes,
you get to have a real authentic experience of the market.
Everybody knows you, obviously. They're thrilled to see you. But, I mean, halibut cheeks, the fish, the fresh produce, the working, living market.
The locals who live here in Seattle, they also enjoy coming here.
The cooking class is fantastic. I mean, today, everybody was really, you were getting the best out of them. I was doing stuff that I didn't think I could do at all, right?
Oh my goodness.
The food that you cooked for us today was really amazing. And the tastes, the cheese, the halibut, the fresh, the herbs, figs, just everything. I mean, I'd never had huckleberries. I didn't think that was even a thing.
I'm creating menus that is featuring what is seasonal. So I wouldn't write a menu of something that's out of season. Why would we do that? We have so many wonderful seafood items and fresh produce that we can get seasonally. Today we featured the nectarines. We're at the tail end of those. So being able to grill them and put them in our salad with that local feta, it's a great way to source locally and share local food.
Just the main course there with the halibut cheeks, they were like the most delicious cheeks I've ever had in my life. I've had pork cheeks before, right? But never halibut cheeks.
Yeah.
Wrapped in prosciutto, the Romanesco that brought, I was in happy heaven.
I love that. And that's Mother Nature did all the work there. You know, Romanesco, it's an Italian broccoli. You roast it just like you would cauliflower or broccoli. And it's a great carrier for flavor. So today we use the truffle salt and truffle oil, but we also made that little extra bonus of the hazelnut gremolata.
Yes, I enjoyed my little contribution.
Yes, you did a great job.
That was a little bit of Italy on a plate. And I mean, the olive oils there, the way you did the lemon juice, hazelnuts. I hadn't cooked that before. Phenomenal. I loved it. It was great. And then your dessert. Oh my God.
It's not ice cream. It's not a frozen yogurt. It is cultured gelato. It's fresh made right here at the market. They have lots of different flavors. And we tried today the 7th inning stretch that I do the custom caramel sauce for.
Fantastic. Traci Calderon, I loved meeting you today, and thank you for teaching me how to make
gremolata.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ed. Thank you.
From the artisan treats of Seattle's original farmers market, we made our way to Seattle Centre, a 72-acre cultural and entertainment playground crowned by the city's most iconic landmark, the Space Needle. Wow. Oh my goodness. There are incredible 360-degree views around the rotating platform. Yes, indeed. Just drop your hips, Amy said. And drop everything else. Oh, I can see the top. I'm up here on the top of the Space Needle here in Seattle, built in 1962, an incredible structure. The Loop here is a really nice place to come up, sit, have a drink, and watch the world go by. Such a great experience. There's more to see at the bottom of the Needle, where we caught up with Michelle Bufano, Executive Director of Chihuly Garden and Glass.
Welcome to Chihuly Garden and Glass.
Michelle, thank you so much. I've never been anywhere like this before. It's a wonderland of glass creation. Oh, stunning.
Well, you are standing at the heart of Seattle Center in Seattle, Washington. This is a park of 74 acres filled with, you can see the opera, the ballet, you can go to museums, and so it makes sense that we are located here as well. 1962, the Needle was built, and then the family who owns the Space Needle had this incredible idea of why not bring a local artist to Seattle Center. And so they invited Dale Chihuly to consider putting this installation of glass and garden together.
This is very immersive and very interactive here, isn't it?
It really is. So we do offer glass blowing for our guests because the number one question is, well, how did he make that? And so we got so tired of answering it, we decided to add a community hot shop. So these are local artists who are blowing glass.
I mean, the creations, Chihuly's creations, I mean, when you look around here and you see the different things that he's created, I mean, the shapes, the sizes, the colors, this is on another level. It's like futuristic.
You know, Chihuly, you can definitely recognize his work for exactly what you just said. It's so fluid. It looks like his work came out of nature in some ways, and the vibrant colors and the amassing of the different pieces of glass is really what he's known for. A lot of people, when they think of Seattle, they think of salmon and coffee, but actually we are the center of glass in America. We always compare ourselves to Murano, and that is largely because Chihuly obviously was known for really being a leader in the studio glass movement. And when he started Pilchuck Glass School here, many, many artists started coming here from all over the world to live and work. He worked side by side with the landscape architect and the horticulturist to design this whole experience from the ground up. First, there's the interior galleries, and there are about 8 of those. So there's the glass house, then there's the beautiful gardens that you can walk through. Then we have a hot shop experience. We have a bar called the Bar at Chihuly. And the bar is actually pretty unique. I'd love to tell you about the many, many personal collections of Dale Chihuly that are in the bar.
Great, Michelle. Let's go and have a little glass of Prosecco in the bar. I love it. Tante grazie. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Well, Michelle, this is the coolest bar I've been in ever.
Isn't this amazing?
Tell me about, I mean, the collections are phenomenal.
There's more than 25 of Chihuly's personal collections in here, along with his drawings that you see on the wall that are backlit at night.
Wow. Well, listen, thank you so much for this great experience today. Salute, Slante, and thanks.
For coming.
And here's to Chihuly.
All right.
From blue skies to emerald waters, we headed to Aqua Verde Paddle Club to tour Lake Union with author and kayak guide Roddy Shear. Hey Roddy, how are you?
Hey Ed, good morning. Great to meet you.
Good
welcome.
to see you. I'm on time for a change.
Yes, welcome to Agua Verde Paddle Club.
I love kayaking.
Yeah, well, we're going to get you out there and show you Portage Bay and Lake Union here in beautiful Seattle and show you what it's all about, the inland waterways. How's it feel, Ed?
Gorgeous. So relaxing. I love it. Tom Hanks' character from Sleepless in Seattle lived in one of these quirky and highly unique houseboats.
Boeing actually started out as a logging outfit, like many of the businesses in early Seattle were all about timber and logging. and they were set up on the shores here of Lake Union so that they could skid logs down from the uplands and then get them out to the water here and put them on barges. World War I came around, the military needed planes, and back then they made planes out of wood.
Yeah.
So Boeing said, well, we've got a lot of wood and we've got pontoons from all the boat builders around us, so we'll try our hand at building airplanes, and they built a wooden airplane, sent it up for the first test flight right here on Lake Union. Yeah, Lake Union is the seaplane runway here.
Of course, Seattle is a huge place for cruises.
Yeah.
And a great place for people to come here. They stay for 3 or 4 days and then they take a cruise up to Alaska.
That's right.
Amazing. It's huge business here, Roddy, isn't it?
It's the gateway to Alaska for sure.
We kayaked to the doorstep of Salmon House.
Well, guys, I can tell you that is some way to see Seattle, and what an amazing day. You get to see things from this angle that you just wouldn't see anywhere else. Absolutely love it. Don't miss this. And great to work off a few pounds as well. So, after my really energetic and fun morning kayaking here in Seattle, I'm now heading into Ivor's Salmon House, where I'm told you get the best seafood in Seattle.
This place offers fresh, mouth-watering local dishes.
Hi, Ed. Welcome to Ivor's Salmon House.
Wow, I tell you, I worked up some appetite doing the kayaking.
Oh,
it was amazing.
Perfect. Well, right here we have our classic Ivor's clam chowder, world famous fish and chips.
Ooh, that's gorgeous.
Cedar plank sockeye salmon with a blackberry raspberry toppings with cornbread pudding. Cedar plank sockeye salmon starting on, we have the king, the sockeye, and the coho. It's great because then you can try all three flavors of the
salmon.
Trio
Beautiful.
salmon.
My mum always said about salmon, Nicole, that it was a facelift on a plate.
Oh.
So, yeah, I think she's
Yes.
right. But look at the quality of this food. Can't wait to taste all these gorgeous dishes. And of course, when you come here, Ivor's Salmon House is a must-come place, and it's kind of institution here in these parts.
Next, we met Morgan Kemp from the iconic radio station KEXP, which was first to air local bands like Nirvana and Soundgarden.
Morgan, how are you?
Hi, Ed. Good to see you.
Lovely to meet you. It's great to be here in Seattle.
Yes, welcome. Welcome to KXP.
Yes, I've heard this place is a creative hub of wonderful things.
I'll come take you back into the studios. I'll show you around.
Fantastic. Can't wait.
All right, Ed, this is our live room.
I mean, this place is really unique and part of the community here, and it's open source music, isn't it? Just give us a little bit of an idea for people about what you actually do here.
Our mission is to enrich your life through music and discovery, and we're really passionate about having open access to music, not just on our broadcast, but live performances as well. Most of the sessions that happen in this live room or in our gathering space is free, first come, first serve, all ages. Check our events calendar. Any session that says open to the public on it, you can arrive in our gathering space 90 minutes before that session starts and get yourself a free first come, first serve, all ages ticket. If you see these windows, it's all blacked out. That's actually the viewing gallery.
Which is great. And you've 250 performances a year or something?
Yeah, 250 a year, so that averages out to about 5 a week. But we also will travel to a couple of festivals a couple of times a year. We've discovered some amazing artists, including a couple of Irish bands in the last couple of years. Chalk, who we filmed last year.
And, of course, the Fontaines.
Fontaines DC, we got them very, very early. So they put out their first 2 singles, Checklist Reckless, and specifically that one, we started playing them right away in 2018. And what happened was we asked them, do you want to come out here and do an in-studio as soon as possible? So they literally flew out here just to do a session here. And that was, we got them before anyone else really knew about them, which is super exciting. And then their video blew up, and then they blew up, and the rest is history. But I had the honor of being able to host them in this room in, I believe it was 2019. It was on their Skinty Fia album.
It's a breath of fresh air to be here and listen to this. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so proud of our team here, and it really is just the most amazing group of passionate and also compassionate people who take risks and work well together and are nimble enough to try new things that no one else would be brave enough to try. It is more important to lift up our community and hear what they have to say, and for all of us to be able to come together and experience life together through the lens of music.
Well, I am going to enjoy my few days here, and I'm going to be sleepless in Seattle listening to you every night, all night. Will you show me some of the vinyl collection?
Of course. Come to the music library.
Thanks a million, Morgan.
We left the trailblazing radio station and headed to the countryside of Washington State for wine tasting at Chateau Saint Michel in Woodinville. This is known for its award-winning wines and acclaimed Chardonnay, Merlot, Riesling and Cabernet.
So nice to see you, Ed, today.
Laura-Lee, it's great to be here. I'm so excited. What a beautiful place.
Thank you so much. And we are Washington's founding winery. We started out in Seattle in 1933, an hour after Prohibition ended. We're going to smell and taste the Canoe Ridge Merlot. Merlot is our big grape here. Cab is king in California. Merlot is our big grape here. We actually use cabs to soften our Merlots here. Let's pick that up. Let's do the 45. Flip your map over just to look at the color, look down and through it.
Beautiful.
I want you to notice the water line that it circles at. That's called the meniscus. And as red wines age, they lose color. This is 2016. It's a beautiful color, but the meniscus, that waterline, tells us usually how old it is. And as red wines age, organic material globs on, falls out of solution as sediment. Wow. And so this waterline gets bigger every year. Let's put it up to her nose, put her nose in there with her mouth on the outside. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth 3 times and think, am I smelling red fruit, red berries, black fruit, blackberries? And then take your dominant hand, place it on the base, put it down, start swirling it. Or if you want to be super cool, we say volatilizing the esters. The esters are the organic compounds of wine. Volatilizing means you're getting oxygen in there, so you'll smell better.
Now I am getting in my sort of wine for dummies nose, black fruit.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
And you are always correct. Your smell memory is your own. Don't ever let anybody tell you that's not what you're smelling.
Beautiful richness and
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, and now we do a cleansing palate taste.
Okay.
So that's putting a little bit in. You're going to swish, swirl, swallow, but don't judge it on that. We're just cleaning out your mouth. And now I'm going to explain the wine yoga, or the savoring taste. So eventually I'm going to have you pick up your glass. You're going to take this nice big breath in, and I want you to relax. This is a safe space. You're going to fill your mouth just so it covers your tongue. Less is actually better. So let's do that. Take big breath, fill your mouth. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to hit this cheek with that wine, this cheek with that wine, slightly back. Drop your chin, bring that wine forward, softly inversely whistle. That's pulling in air into your mouth to go. And then stop, gently swallow, take a second, and then exhale out your nostrils. And that's what we call wine yoga. Isn't it fun? It's a lot.
You, it's the best yoga I've ever done.
Oh, good. And I always tell people, don't look at each other, or you will spit wine.
You don't even need a yoga mat, Laura-Lee.
No,
it's
but
great.
It's a lot of breathing and
is.
smelling. It's really rich. It's
gorgeous, yeah.
And we want you to get a Washington State palate. We want you to love this wine because we do have beautiful wines here.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I'm learning so much. This is phenomenal.
And you can spread the word about wine yoga.
I'm telling you, this is a first. You saw it first on Ed Finn's America, Laura-Lee.
I love that. You just made my day, so I'm so happy. I'm glad you liked it.
Cheers, my dear.
Cheers to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Next, we met Brad Evans, who helped lead the Sounders to 6 major soccer trophies in his 9 years in Seattle, cementing his legendary status as player and captain. Brad!
Ed.
Wow.
Welcome. Welcome to Lumen Field, my friend.
It's not every day I meet a legend.
Well, a legend here.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
How are you?
Great.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day here in the Northwest, and we're soaking it up.
Well, I'm thrilled that you came to meet us today, and you're going to tell us all about the Seattle Sounders, of course. I didn't realize that soccer is huge here, of course. I mean, people think, you know, America, they think American football, but you have a massive soccer tradition here now, don't you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, 1974, the Sounders kicked off, right? Pele was playing here at one point, and it's such a rich community of immigrants at the end of the day that have come here and settled, and we just have a background that speaks soccer, the world's game. And to come along, MLS days 2009 is when I first started playing here. The first game in the MLS era was in front of 35,000 fans here. You get a victory, and since then, the best club in MLS since then.
Recently, you won the league here. You beat Messi, and of course, Messi was no stranger to you because you saw him when you were very young as well in Germany.
In 2005, I played in the Under-20 World Cup, and Messi was 17 years old, and it was his coming out party. We ended up winning the game 1-0. We did not, the U.S., win that tournament. Argentina goes on to win that tournament. But we also, in 2009, played Barcelona here in a friendly, and now the Leagues Cup, which is a competition between Mexican teams and MLS teams. The Sounders just beat Inter Miami in front of 69,000 fans here, and it was one of the most unbelievable atmospheres you'll ever see.
It's right in the city here, isn't it? And it's famous, of course, for the loud atmosphere that you have as well.
Many years ago, Marshawn Lynch, one of the most fierce running backs in NFL, which the Seahawks play here as well, did the beast mode, which was called the earthquake, the beastquake. And it actually registered as an earthquake here in Seattle. The crowd was so loud. Well, in the Leagues Cup, it was only 10 decibels shy of that after our second goal against Inter Miami. So this keeps in the sound, and it does register as a small earthquake here in the city.
Well, it's pretty earth-shattering to be here anyway. So are you very excited about next year?
And just to have the World Cup here in my city, it means a tremendous amount to me. We'll have 6 games here, 3 group games, and then a couple after that in the knockout rounds. But the biggest thing is that the U.S. will play one of their group games here. So 2013, I got to play in a World Cup qualifier here against Panama. The place was sold out, one of the best atmospheres I've ever seen. We have to use that as a home field advantage for this U.S. team. And I'll tell you what, this place is going to be sold out again, and over 800,000 people are going to come through this city between those 6 games. And it's a real chance to highlight this city. You've seen it. It's beautiful. It's got everything you need: food, drink, sport.
Amazing. Well, listen, Brad, it's been absolutely fantastic to talk to you.
Happy to share it with the rest of the world, and especially you, Ed. Thanks.
What an incredible way to wrap up our season here in Seattle. A city with unforgettable music, food, culture, sports, and of course, a truly European feel. It really has been unforgettable. Until next time, happy travels.